Speaking of potential, Shrey is gonna land a hook on Sonya. The Lunar Flare is there. The follow-up not there. She is so low. She's trying to spin to win, but unfortunately it's not gonna be that. And she is gonna be the first blood of the match. Build on Janus. That's what we see. Oh, Ethics, Lunar Flare is there. He's gonna be going down beautiful.
And that's the true strength of Zagara. KO playing this one perfectly, using his roaches and his, you know, poking abilities very well to prevent Team RFS from getting that third indecisive tribute. And there we go, Temple Storm actually diving deep.
Man, they went in there hard. Needham is getting hammed on himself, too. Easy takedowns for Temple Storm. Flanking up from the tribute. They came up from the south and just collapsed. So the boss is going to be pushing down this fort right here. Temple Storm responding to Tui and a little bit of pressure. There's the Judgment into Thrall. Can they get the follow-up? They do take down the Thrall. That's exactly what you needed. The Maw was a little bit too late here. Is there any follow-up from this Maw? I don't think it's going to be, so that's exactly what RS needed to do right now. The execution on point, the Judgment into the Jaina combination, securing the takedown on the War Chief, and not only that, securing the fort as well. And actually, Temple Storm, they are able to sense out. Oh, man, the hook onto Sonya. That's not what you want. The follow-up is going to be there. The Sundering. Can they get her down? They do get her down. But right now, maybe a small overextension from Temple Storm, but the Shadow Stalk is going to give them means of egress to safety in their backline. And now Tyrion's in a lot of trouble. He's going to nail Druins out of there, but oh no, the root from the boss, the 6th team member, showing off his value right there. The plays from the Golem is going to secure the takedown on Tyrion. Now, with 2 people down on the side of RS, with the boss pushing down the bottom lane, I think we're going to see the first keep of the match here, right here, Kendrick. So this tribute right here, again, Temple Storm should be able to pick this up fairly handily. They're on the horizon to level 16, so we're going to see some aggression coming out from RF to try to contend over this. They have not been able to pick up a single tribute all match. Oh man, Jaina cut out by herself. Soldier and Jaina duking it out. Jaina somehow stays alive. Soldier had to get himself out of there. Skull Kid's in the thick of it. A Mana too. That's going to separate Sonya from the rest of his team. A follow-up easy takedown right there. And Tassadar is going to get himself away, at least for now. The Judgment is just pretty much a defensive Judgment. And I think that was just a sort of sacrificial, oh man, I think I'm going to get taken out. I might as well try to protect my Protoss brethren. And another 3 easy takedowns on the shoulder of a great Maw.
Tassadar's shoes right now.
Oh no, Tassadar's going to get taken out as well. Man, Temple Storm are looking great. Level 20. The level 20 Storm tier talents, rather. And this tribute right here, oh man, Shrey's just been hooking like a beast. He's going to hook Tassadar. Not really a deal target right there. Oh man, oh no, Tyrion's in trouble. He's got to be careful. The Divine Palm right on point is going to keep him alive. This may be a potential turnaround, but there's a big old Sundering, splitting the Earth in 2 and splitting RS in 2 as well. A Mighty Gust is going to push Tassadar away, going to be separating Skull, and that is just going to be a cleanup duty once again for Temple Storm. They're on the hunt here. They're ignoring the tribute. A good ice block is going to delay the inevitable death of Sleepy Bear, and that's the full 5, the full handful, as I like to call it right there, Kendrick. They want to get more takedowns and try to get those damage meters as high as they can. Taking a look at the core, though, guys, yeah, this is going to be game number 1, going firmly in the hands of Temple Storm.
So GG, definitely well played by Temple Storm. Team RFS, they tried their best to sort of defend themselves against the permanent onslaught that came from Team Temple Storm.
ETC going to be going into that power slide talent initiation onto Johanna already. Iron Skein being utilized, but even when you're the Crusader, it doesn't matter. Utilizing the Iron Skin a little bit too late there, wasn't able to dodge Lunar Flare, and there's your first blood right there.
Support composition now, Temple Storm showing their diversity and playing a double support comp, although Tyrande not really considered to be a main support these days. But talking about Tyrande, wow, actually falling here. Indeed, very interesting, but we've seen a little bit of an early game weakness on the side of Temple Storm in their first series already against Team Adrenaline, and they managed to come back in flawless fashion. So once again, maybe
every single time he's been able to find out Goku completely out on his own,
and they're going for Goku again. Look at that
again, and they're going
setting
for
up
it
another
again.
gank. Wow, Skull Kid in position.
Oh, no, I don't think. Is this is a Cerebral player
Goku
here?
doesn't know he's there. He has moved.
Does Goku know that Skull Kid is there, and does Skull Kid know that Goku is there? I don't think that's the case. They're going in here. Skull Kid did pick first aid at level 7. They got to be careful. Questionable Void Prison here. We might see a collapse coming out here from Temple Storm. They don't have heroics, though. It doesn't even matter. Lunar Flare onto Jaina. She gets cleansed up. She does go down there. This is momentous for Temple Storm, but they don't have heroics. And I think that is going to be what swings this team fight potentially in the hands of RFS. But no, the Zeratul gets taken out. Malfurion's in trouble as well, and there's the level 10 heroics. KO laying down the big old strafe right there, securing the takedown onto the Malfurion right there. Now Kael'thas in trouble. What a huge misplay. No other way to put it right there, Kendrick, coming out of RFS.
Goku once again being caught out here and selected as the prime target. Roots are on point. Let's see how that one goes.
KO laying down a strafe. Oh, Johanna's in trouble, but it's a two-man mosh pit. No one to be found. They need to interrupt it. They aren't interrupting it, but the follow-up wasn't there. Johanna's in trouble. They can't keep her up, and this is the moment that Temple Storm was looking for. They got the mosh pit, separated the team in half. Now Skullkid's in trouble. He's going to be able to blink away. The chase is on Lugoku with that stim drone. He is hustling. Look at that man go. Is it the shoes? Skullkid is going to get taken out. I don't know. He is going to be able to get away here. White walking that tightrope between over-aggression, getting caught out, and but being a very effective harassment tool. Oh man, a big sundering though is going to separate. Again, Johanna's the one in trouble. The lack of burst healing showing its strength right there. There's no tranquility for 10 seconds. Goku's in trouble, but they get turned around on. Tempo Storm gets turned around on a 1-for-1 exchange thrall for the Johanna thus far. Stray's in a little bit of trouble. He is the main holder of the gems. He's going to be able to get away though. That actually looked like that could have been disastrous for RFS, but it comes out an even exchange. Ooh. Oh man, where's the roots? There's going to be follow-up here.
KT?
There's no Kale Toss. Is he there? There's the Entangling Roots. There's a follow-up from Jaina, but Zix actually doing a good job. Flame Strike there as well. Phoenix going down. Can they get the medic? They do. Medic down. And a great combination. That's exactly what we've been looking for this entire match there, Kendrick.
And, you know, withstands it like a man.
Yep. And Johanna, oh man, Skullkid, they keep trying to catch him out, and they do. Skullkid finally gets punished with that overextension. Sundering is going to knock away the Malfurion. A good ice block, but unfortunately it's going to leave Johanna to her own, and Kel'Thas getting cleaned up. Temple Storm, that is what they've been waiting on the entire time. Shadow Stalk used right there. That's a big cooldown. They're looking on the aggression. KO's got to be careful. He's by himself. The rest of his team is falling up. The strafe going down there. Landed a lot of damage on the Skullkid. He's trying to shoot the whoop. There is the Void Prison onto 2. The follow-up. They got to be careful of the mosh pit. They might get moshed up there. The Sundering is available. Skullkid's on his skull. He pops the stone skip, but the Blushing Shield is there. The Lunar Flare is going to land as a follow-up there. 1-for-1. Thrall goes down. Jaina with the follow-up, and Skullkid stays alive, actually. I thought he was going to get taken out there, Kendrick. This is great. Oh, no! A huge mosh pit. Is there an interrupt there? Is an interrupt. So the follow-up isn't there. That was momentous for Johanna. If there's no interrupt there, that could have been the team fight going in the hands of Temple Storm. Shrey in trouble. There's the knock him up, put him in the air, knock him down. And RFS suddenly have just busted this game open.
It's hard to tell if RFS is going to make it or not.
Oh man, Skullkid once again, he thinks he's a frontliner. Oh, a mosh pit onto 2. This could be disastrous. The Blessed Shield's interrupted. Tranquility is online. So this looks like with the Tranquility, Skullkid's got to be careful. He's going to fall back the Sundering onto him. Zeratul solo. Storm Shield's going to keep him alive. Jaina's in trouble. There's no ball to the Storm. She gets taken out. The Wizard is no longer here of Theramore, and this is not looking good for RFS. They might be able to turn this around though. Johanna does have indestructible fallback on. Skullkid on the hunt. Stray is gonna go down. The Guardian Shield is not enough. So somehow RFS get an even exchange here, despite that they lost their Jaina very early on there. Oh no! The Sentinel from Zix is gonna take down Johanna. No indestructible, and now Skullkid's in trouble as well. All the meanwhile, again, their core is under siege by the Bruiser camp, and Temple Storm are looking good. They can fall back and take a boss right here. This could be disastrous for either Temple Storm or one of the teams. This might be the moment that defines the winner of this game, number 2 between Temple Storm and RFS. Here we go. Stray's going in, but there's the initiation. Is the Maw follow-up there? Oh no, but the ice block onto the Storm Shield. The Tranquility isn't enough. Everyone's so low. The Tranquility's doing huge amounts of healing, but it's not enough. Malfurion goes down, and all of a sudden, the ground underneath the feet of RFS Gaming is crumbling. The boss is going to be taken here by Temple Storm. Johanna gets taken out. Kel'Thas is the lone remainder of RFS, and I think it's safe to call it at 26 minutes. Temple Storm should be able to take this game right here, Kendrick.
Fed a little bit with 6 deaths, but he certainly made up for it with that Golden Sunbring, pushing everybody to the side, bringing the inner beast within him, and that was just beautiful follow-up. I mean, Team RFS, they put up a fight. GG, it was not enough, but certainly they won my respect.
I'm not going to go break down each of her talents. The 2 things I want to point out is A, her talent tree in general. There are no generic talents.